Let's get chat. Yo, yeah, you weren't gonna make the final four when it's after your final door. You went in the Big Ten, you're just insane instead. Gotta find some sanity. How hard can it be? Man, I wonder how will you be depressed for 8 years and then some. Call me an NF idiot. Get some Skittles, but when I collapse, they're gonna say the brittle. Two fires of the fiddle, I'm caught in the middle of a crossfire. Would you be myself and I? If I fly, I say I'm a bird, how they heard. It's like my past. About to finally crash. Act like I'm a king cause I can suck and I can't think. I won't sing cause I'm going round like a hockey rink and I don't think. My mind will make sense like I'm fencing defense of my actions that happen. And I'm capping or trapping my soul with the goal for desire. They can call me a liar. Want to rewind my dream and my passions to live. My dreams just telling me to ration my words and my actions. Throw them in the trash bin. Cause I'm not the one I'm seeking. Am I seeking? Not the one I'm seeking. Am I speaking or peeking to the future? Always looking up to everyone. Now they make fun of me for doing what I like. Wait, psych. Now they treat me like royalty. It's a lot about that loyalty. If the air was a little truth, it might just scare me to be aware. Oh, bet. This is what I call a reality check. I've been living, just trying to envision when this reality changed for me, but for now it just remains me sitting here to talk to you out of this moon now. Believe me, should you want me to feel like I should. Yo, hey, should you want me to feel so bad like I was never meant to be here, ever meant to sing my songs like all of these fears? I know it's been a couple years now. Finally delivering my own movements in my own ways. No one will ever understand them. I've been struggling to be myself, trying to free myself from the silence and violence, trying not to be divine and defining. Let's get actual. Finding in the storybook. Oh wait, oh look, I don't fall. I'll just change my ways, change my own thoughts, cause it's all the stories that I've got. Wild, capturing my own inner child. One of those my backlog and my old files. No, I said you look for me. What in the world do you want from me? I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of funds. I've had a lot of fun. Do you believe me? Hope not. Cause I'm lying just for you to be here or whatever. Try not to call you up and lying. If I said I'll never fall apart, tell me in my own heart. I can tell myself that I'm right to fight, staying up all night, looking for that inner core. I got a lot of pain and I got stuck. Sorry for being a little boring. Hey, I'm feeling invisible because I'm invincible. I'll make the real applicable to any conversation. Make a single declaration caught up in my own generation. Generated, manipulated. Now I'm fading. Hope to take my words as inspiration. Make my own profits. Those are my own products. This is called broken mentality. Here. Hold up. Yeah. Let's get chat. How are you doing today? Here we go. Hey. Is it truly ever trying to make a single rhyme rapping so fast I'm last? By to make a cast, to crash in the past, and build mass to get cash. Fly like a gas, call me a ghost, cause I'ma disappear in a flash. Like words in my mouth, I can mumble, let me humble. Drowning in the hum, fly like a bumblebee, remember me, doubt it. Call me still, and I will. Make a thrill, never kill with a drill. Chlorophyll in a cell, ring a bell. Hope it does, never gonna pay the bills. Make a catch like OBJ every day, even in 8th grade, all the way, no matter the holiday. I try to ever discriminate, trying to automate, never really ever gonna innovate. Always trying to pave the way, don't you run into the stage. Build the effort, put in the work, feel the pain and the hurt. Learn the lessons, choose to teach them. If you want to know them, you gotta meet them. If fluency was new to me, how can you prove to be working on consistency? If you metaphorically want to be like LeBron in No 3, strive to be the best, you gotta contest your role in the process, access the main frame. People try to get you someday, but never can, because it wasn't part of God's plan from where they currently stand. Yeah, you don't need to hear this beat. You don't need to hear it. Hey, here we go. That's better. Hey, caught up in some controversy, taking a toll on me, trying to be like my idols in basketball, Kobe Bryant and Michael. Nowadays lyrics rapidly recycled. As a new to the y'all, I got a few rappers that I listened to from the start. We got Eminem, NF, Gone and Bucket Jack. Take a little inspiration without the same back story. Right into middle school, while also being bullied too. No one likes you, no one likes you, man. Shut up. I've been on an uprise, just quit, just quit, just quit. Little did I know I wouldn't quit if I was dead. This is my life, I don't need you to control it. Do this, do that. Don't you think if I needed this, I would have done it? Well, I didn't. You failed, you failed, you failed. I would have told you if I failed, but what would I tell you when you wouldn't even hear me? One of these times you're going to fear me. I'm not going to let you forcibly, verbally, change my mentality, because I'm in a whole other mindset. I don't need you. I don't want none of y'all's opinions. Man, I got my own vision. I'm going to write lyrics so you can hear it. I'm feeling too nauseous to process this knowledge, needing the power of Eminem, NF, and logic. If I ever try to form a friendship, it's going down like Doncic for Davis, never to be forgotten. Stuck in suspension of acceleration, yes. Trying to reach a new destination to escape an infestation, looking for recreation of an industry as it seems to be. One tree can form a forest, a person can lead a chorus. Form a new element, now it seems eminent. With enough evidence, we can create some relevance. I'm going a little slow today because I'm sick, but yeah. Connecting the dots to set a plot. Bloodshot eyes that are caught and then bought on the market. Buying a car just to park it. Wasting money, wasting resources. Just reinforcing your mansion. Offer some attention. And not to mention, say you got good comprehension. But with a hopeful intention, you're going to face a hyperextension of haters trying to give you intervention. Because you want an exception for the mentioned question. You especially aren't safe from depression. Shoot, that was bad. That's bad. You can face anxiety, even in a secret society. I know it is hard to see, especially with all your private properties. Looking in my diary, me and my buddy found and telling you have some money. Help the ones who need it most. Doesn't matter if they're diagnosed or sinking in a broken boat. Don't deserve the humanity to be revoked. Need a stable place to call a home. Hey, thank you so much, thank you. I just want to rise, but I can't this time. I feel so behind, cause I'm out of mind and hard to find. Cause it's been a rough last quarter year, even though I've had a lot of laughs and cheers. Put the pressure on me to be successful. Nevertheless, I don't feel regretful. I can try to change just for them to turn around and hate me, constantly trying to break me. It will never faze me. I've taken my thoughts and began to share them. These few don't deserve to have them. Don't even listen. Don't need their support. I know they will abandon me. I became a trendsetter. Told me the golden standard. But if only they had heard, I am easily persuaded, at least not since 8th grade, that I gotta take some blame for the actions I did and the honestly expected reaction. Now that I'll apologize for. I can't take the depression and sadness it gives me when others bring it up, so I'm sorry for being such an idiot. Everyone has their expectations as we live in the age of separation. And it's causing frustration. Feels like a deep penetration. I'm from the U.S. I'm from the New England area. On daily life and of the duration of the obligations our government has our protecting leader. They found their procedures, that absolutes and the teachers. With continuing to teeter between defeating other countries instead of forming alliances and having the allowance for minorities to gain some authority that they deserve. Send us back in time when they can find the words we see to intertwine lies and truth we should not be confused by. So why lie to your people, call an entire population legal, as a government making decisions that aren't even legal? I've been working on another song recently. It's called Invisible. This is the current name for it. It's a lot better, in my opinion. It's a lot faster, with a lot more interesting rhymes. I don't see the joy in the possibility of a new reality, because it really seems every new anomaly makes me less of a prodigy and more of a commodity to the average viewer of my commonly hated upon content. If it doesn't make a dent, let me cement myself in the minds of millions. If I make a living off of being hated, call me outdated, I'll rise to the occasion. Better than the new age invasion of everyone out there when no one likes, unless they act way too nice. Now imagine me not being what they see. Imagine me in someone else's mind, probably gonna call them crazy. I've been taking a break lately. If it's cold outside, I must lose my mind. It's hard when I cannot find. If it's cold outside, I might just lose my mind. It's hard when I cannot find inside the lines. My ideas begin to intertwine and manipulate every word out of my mouth and change my historically and metaphorically. Inspiration to the few, understanding for the many. I'll give them plenty rhymes and a couple times. Give me a pencil and I will. Write with ambidexterity. No one else with a pen and paper can compare to me. I go with the flow, never slow down, and go to every show. Now I am hands down, heading for a breakdown. All around the number one rapper in my hometown. Stuck into the quarantine, it felt like a lockdown. Much like my sanity, it began to fizzle out. Now I find a good crowd. Inside the rainstorm, see all the shadows in the cloud. I'm in cloud nine. I've had enough with everyone saying I'm fine, they ain't me. And I won't lie, I've been struggling and I don't know why. If a bad day can never fade away, how do you expect to say they can build a city while feeling with pity? But forming a committee, are you with me or not? When you admit he was gonna be the truth and leader. Now I gotta leave to the future trying to have some humor. All these people calling me young, bro. I've been thinking I'm a baby boomer. Funny thing is, I'm younger than most of them. Got me stuck in a 90-degree angle. Like I'm in geometry, trying to find congruency with someone in the open scene never occurred to me. With all the world's currency, I feel a sudden sense of urgency, like I'm calling 911 because it's an emergency. Especially currently with all this luminous certainty, with a perfectly placed, commercially dedicated, unmedicated person, pursuing all their passions, never passing up on opportunities. Layering innovation, forming under generation, with no concentration on their personal path of life, having to choose and decide what kind of life they have in mind. I tell them take the time. Don't need a rush. Don't got nothing extra on the line. Thank you so much. I can critically and masterfully create some imagery, trying to be politically motivated, but like a locomotive, I am constantly instigated. They want my lyrics to be reinstated. Clinically speaking, my mind isn't concentrated. A little manipulation, my thoughts are slowly fading. Others try persuading. I don't got no scars evaluating. I'll be drastically cascading through the walls, it's degrading. Never imitated, initiating, nothing but positivity. Not knowing what's next for me. Wrote a song called Broken Mentality. Who I am, who I wasn't, where I can be. Not where I should be, but where I can be. If I can't be there, then who am I really? I cannot believe nobody else knows this. Pneumonotrial microscopic silicovolcanic coniosis. Last week's of biology and learning about mitosis. Say you're the closest. They know Zcash is the mostest. I can rap so fast, I go with the flow like this. Like I'm saying supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Can't even bother that I'm about to show this. Everyone asking me where the ghost is. I'm about to ghost this. If I go with this, about to get my plan straight. Going on with your day. Better escalate. Trying to exclamation point on the day. Going so fast, put my foot up to the gas, put my foot up to the plate. Call me outdated. Tell me to play this faster than the fastest rapper. Better rap faster than you can. I don't think you can, cause you're the shoot my bad. Cause you're going against my plan. I don't think you can because you're going against my plan. Call me saying, cause I'm a supporter for the many, supporter for the few. If I'm trying to support you, how can you have a single clue? Studying an encyclopedia. How many dictionaries am I gonna need? A figment of your imagination. Come on, like the Declaration of Independence. I'm gonna run so fast so I can end this. Like I'm out of the lyrics and I'm about to bend this. Basically, yeah. I make like random shorts. Feeling a little manipulator. As a few times I've been manipulated. Now it's time to remake it and rearrange my story for a little change of history, mystery, but also the very thing you miss it for me because you never again. I mean, I also play basketball. Not for this, but like when it's warmer out, I do. You have a little bit. No, this part's bad, honestly. Here we go. Yeah, you can call me a monstrosity, but I'm a comedian monopoly. Constantly breaking down this politics. All of this politics. This ballistic, common, minimalistic, with a ballistic pistol. One like I miss so far, so fast, and like a list of whistle. Hit it with the Capricorn, don't hit with the Dom. Don't. Whoa. Hit it with the flow. Here we go with the slow foe. With a slow fall. If I crash, must skip everything in my past. All this is discrimination, or a majority, for the superiority, but the commonality of the minorities coming up with enough rise. This is a time to shine because it's a one shot, one opportunity. Don't want to sound like I'm a number, but if I go with the flow, you believe, you better lose yourself. But come and be one for all. Be a group for this community. Be a group for this. Be a group for the quality, with all of our inequalities. Guys, I'm probably on the stream. I'm not going to end the stream here. I'm going to stop the stream for a little bit. Should anyone support the stream? If not, please subscribe. Hit the like button. See you on the next stream. I'll probably be live again like 3 p.m. EST.